Good evening, and welcome to the graduation of the class of 2023. My name is Abigail Chapman. I'm the secretary for the class of 2023, and it's an honor to speak before you today. Now, will everyone please remain standing? Gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem, led by Mr. Brett Morrison and our Kenowa Hills High School Band. You may be seated. I'd like to start off with a thank you to the family, friends, teachers, and staff who not only show your support in being here today, but also in everything you've done over the past 4 years. And to my fellow graduates, thank you for 4 incredibly memorable years. Today, surrounded by loved ones, we should be beyond proud of ourselves and of each other. There are no future expectations that must be met before this means anything. Here, in this moment, we are accomplishing something amazing, and regardless of what happens next, we should always be proud of ourselves for this. Today marks a huge transition for all of us, and as we move forward, we must not forget who we have been. Growth does not mark the end of one version of ourselves and the beginning of another. We do not transition seamlessly into new people. We add to the patchwork of our character. We do not become different people, we become more people. We have left our elementary years far behind us, but we still possess the boundless creativity of a child. The awkwardness of middle school is long gone, but many of us still fear what others think of us. And today, we will put our high school years behind us, but I hope many of us will hold on to the resilience and character that has defined each of us throughout these last 4 years as athletes, scholars, friends, students, and today, graduates. We have been all of these people and more. And as we move forward, we will continue to be all of these people. We will not lose them as we walk across this stage today. We can only add to the collection of our characters. Do not let them collect like dust on an old shelf, but rather tend to them like a gardener tends to his flowers, nurturing each and every one to create one beautiful garden. You are the keeper of your own garden, and as you step into your future, remember to tend to it well. Learn to love and care for its many flowers that you may see the beauty of it as clearly as those around you do. And so, as we sit here today, may we be full of gratitude for not only the loved ones here with us, but also for the many people we've been over these past 4 years together, and the experiences we've shared that have made us the people we are today. May we find a way to love all that we have been and be hopeful for all that we will become. There are many different paths that lie before us that all lead to change. I hope we can always remember that change is not loss. We do not leave one version of ourselves behind to make room for another. We simply become more. Congratulations to us, the class of 2023. Here's to becoming more. Thank you. And now, it is also my pleasure to introduce to you the valedictorian for the class of 2023, Ella Eitenayer. Ella will be attending St. Mary's College in the fall to study secondary education and history. She's a National Merit Finalist and the recipient of both the Kenowa Hills Math Department Award and Social Studies Award. While at Kenowa, she has earned varsity letters in basketball, cross country, and tennis. Please welcome Ella Eitenmeyer.
Thank you, Abby, and I really appreciate you guys having me here today. This means a lot, and we've come so far. So this is actually the second graduation speech I've given, funnily enough. In 8th grade, I had the chance to speak at our graduation then, and I made multiple grown men cry with that speech, so I have a pretty high bar to reach for this one. In that speech, I handed out Lego bricks to each of my classmates and used them as a metaphor for building one another up, sticking to one another, and a few other bad pun-related points. The one thing I really emphasized, however, is one brick's or one individual's potential to become anything in any sort of creation. I push this idea that no matter what the brick looks like, it can and should find some sort of perfect creation where it can reach its maximum potential. That if the brick works hard enough or searches long enough, it will eventually fall into line and find the success that society deems that it should. As encouraging as it is to understand the potential, like that brick, that I hold, the idea that I could do all of these big, meaningful things soon became a major source of pressure for me. As a high achiever, and I'm sure many of you understand, adults have told me my whole life that I have it in me to go out into the world and make this huge impact. It's awesome to know that so many people believe in me, but with each "you'll do great things," it can feel like there's an underlying message of, so, you have all of these talents and resources. If you don't use them in a traditional way, you have let us down. On the other hand, I'm sure many of you have experienced the opposite, a lack of expectations. Nobody has told you what you're capable of, and you started to believe that you don't have what it takes to succeed, or that your dream, because it has been met with a shrug or a grunt, is somehow lesser than other careers or plans. You feel like you need to prove it to the people around you that what you aspire to do is as worthy as some big-name job. Both of these ideas loomed large over me as I began my college search. If I didn't choose the right university or one that I had earned, was I letting everybody down? Or if I landed on a career that didn't require 14 different degrees, would that make my job somehow less meaningful or fulfilling? It was the career that I chose to pursue, education, that made me realize that for me, a successful career was going to look a lot different than the expectations that were set for me a long time ago. For the past few years, I've been pretty set on becoming a high school history teacher. People constantly are telling me that I can become so much more than a teacher, or asking me, why don't I become a doctor, or a lawyer, or a CEO, or save the world while I'm at it. But the reason I chose education is because, simply put, that is what I am good at. Instead of climbing the corporate ladder, or vying for a prized award, or making a ton of money, Lord knows I will not be doing that as a teacher, I'll be entering a field where I can put all of my skills to work to the best of my ability, day in and day out. I love teaching. I love helping others understand and get excited about learning because there's so much to discover. I love building relationships, and I love taking care of people, and certainly teachers get the opportunity to do that in the classroom with students and also with staff and parents. Though I may not become a Fortune 500 CEO, I know that in the classroom, I will be doing what I love for people whom I love, which is beyond fulfilling to me. Because of your different skill sets, success will look different for each of you all, too. I won't be heading to med school, seeing as one peek into the anatomy classroom is enough to make me queasy. But some of you will put your love of biology into caring for patients or creating technology to save lives in incredible new ways. Some of you will put your knowledge to engineering into fixing up vehicles, or your passion for mathematics to creating and designing great buildings. Some of you will use your relationship skills to support the people around you as a stay-at-home parent, or maybe as a counselor. Some of you will use your love of English to write novels and poetry to encourage others and ignite their imaginations. Some of you don't know what you want.
And whether you realize it or not, these past 4 years have probably changed you in ways you never thought possible. At times, especially during our stints of virtual learning, it was incredibly lonely and stressful. The idea of returning to school seemed impossible. But throughout this time and up until now, we have leaned on one another to get through all the hardships we faced. We have discovered a strong sense of community with those around us in order to push through the difficulties of these past 4 years. Now, as we begin to look forward to wherever life may take us, I urge you to hold on to that sense of community and find it anywhere you may go. I urge you to lean on others for support when you may need it. If our time in high school has taught us anything, it's that we are stronger together than alone. We are here today because of our hope in ourselves and each other to make it through and continue moving forward. We are expanding our sense of community outwards from high school as we diverge into different paths of life, but the sense of community and belonging remains the same. Wherever you go and whatever you do here today is just further confirmation of your talent, perseverance, and determination. Though it may seem like you're at the finish line now, it's only the beginning of the wonderful futures ahead of you. But no matter where you end up and where your path leads, you will find your community and find that same sense of love and support around you that got all of us through these past 4 years. With the help of others around us, we can overcome anything. Congratulations to the class of 2023 and go Knights.
Good evening. I'm Kelly Wolski, class of 2023 Vice President. I feel beyond special to get to stand up here with all of you on such an important day. I've been going over and over in my head how not to sound cliche and not say what every person says on graduation day. I have come to the conclusion, though, that what is always said is not cliche. It's just true. This has been an incredible ride. These are some of the most influential, amazing people I have been with in a lifetime. The administrators and teachers that stand with us today have helped us grow as individuals and overcome obstacles. They have helped us build our educational base for college and have helped us map out a path through life to prepare us for our future. This class, the class of 2023, we sure have made an imprint on one another that we can take with us on our next adventure. I am so proud of us, proud of our hard work, and proud of all we have conquered. I am truly grateful that our paths have crossed throughout the years. I am grateful to each and every one of you for teaching me to believe there is good in everyone, to share the lessons we have learned, and that when life proves you wrong, to never stop believing. It is because of all of you that I stand up here today with my head held high, ready to take on anything. For that class of 2023, I thank you. It is crazy that 4 years ago, most of us started here not even knowing the person I'm standing next to on stage, someone who was also in the same boat as us. Our fearless leader, Mr. Robron, began this journey the same day we did in 2019. Since that day, friendships were made, memories were created, tears were shed, and life-changing moments happened that we were all lucky enough to be a part of. Though it is scary and sad, this is our last time all together. We have to focus on the value words of C.S. Lewis. There are far better things ahead than what we leave behind today. I know personally the last 4 years at Kenowa Hills High School will always be a huge part of my life. I especially thank Mr. Robron for making these 4 years unforgettable. He is someone who has guided us through all the ups and downs a high schooler faces, created the foundation of the class of 2023, and was just as nervous on his first day at Kenowa Hills High School as we were. It has been an honor to start this journey with him and to end it as well. Thank you, Mr. Robron, and thank you for reminding us all that nothing good happens after midnight. Congratulations, class of 2023. It has been a dream sharing these 4 years with all of you. Now join me in welcoming the man himself, our principal, Mr. Nate Robron.
Thanks, Kelly. Yeah, let's get it. Hey, we've had a long history here at Kenowa Hills of having some military kids, and we are excited to continue that tradition this year. So it's my honor to introduce to you 3 graduates that will be defending our country and helping as we remember Memorial Day again this week. As I read your name, graduates, will you please stand so we can reflect and also honor you. Dylan Donahue will be going to the Marines. Matthias Longoria will also be going to the Marines. And Aubrey Longoria will also head to the Air Force. Congratulations, Aubrey. Thank you. Before we start to honor each and every one of our graduates, I also want to take a moment and honor my teaching retirees. This year, I have 4 teachers retiring with 105 years of experience at Kenowa Hills. Please stand. Ms. Bell, Annette Bell, is retiring from our math department this year. Mrs. Jill LeCompte is also retiring from our science department this year. Ms. Carrie Whitehouse and Ms. Mary Hurt could not be here this evening. Those are our 4 congratulations to all of you. May you all enjoy your time. And now it is my pleasure to introduce to you the class of 2023. 23 is my favorite number. Michael Jordan is the best. No debate. Don't talk to me about it. This is my favorite class of Kenowa Hills because we started together, and I'm going to break the microphone. And now, please know that every student in this gym tonight has met all the requirements that were set forth by the state of Michigan, the Board of Education for Kenowa Hills. At this time, we are able to graduate each and every one of these students, and we congratulate you. Tonight, our board members are here. President Tracy Hurt, Vice President Aaron Labatz, Treasurer Jeff Gastinas, Secretary Danielle Roberts, Trustee Melissa Cordade, Trustee Mark Robinson, and Trustee Corey Turner, as well as Superintendent Jerry Hopkins will be helping to hand out our diplomas. Names tonight will be read by our senior student class officers, Ms. Madison Story, Kelly Walski, Abby Chapman, Nolan Drosky, and Austin O'Brien. Senior class advisors are Ms. Michelle Marquez and Mr. Austin Bierma. Class officers, will you please come to the stage? Honor guards, will you please take your places? At this time, would the first row please rise and walk to the stage? Our graduates are being assisted by honor guards Jason Hammond, Allie Hughes, Jill LeCompte, and Heather Locke. Pictures are being taken by guest lists tonight. They will be available to you after the ceremony. I would ask that you please hold as much of your applause as you can so we can make sure that each and every name is read and each and every name is heard as we can celebrate each of these students individually. Thank you. And Kelly, it's up to you. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Elise Margaret Zart. Vivian Lee Van Halsma. Anna Marie Barber. Sydney Grace Breen. Caitlin Marie Chupp. Jaden Christopher Acker. Nolan Daniel Thayer. Erica Faye Posthumus. Allison Ann Postema. Molly Michelle Jasper. Tyler Joseph Bristol. Ella Grace Eitner. Paige Sheridan Yancey. Jaden Adelaide Boyd. Hannah Christine Haynes. Nolan Michael St. Pierre. Landon James Merriman. Brian Calderon Ortiz. Emelina Kathleen Priest.
Caden James Smith. Gwen Elizabeth Fisher. Theodore James Nicolette. Caden Xavier Byrne. Drew Farhat Barrett. Luke Harrison Farhat Hendricks. Samantha Louise Downing. Matthias Longoria, Jr. Keegan James Titus. Joseph John Paul Winooski. Alexandria Victoria Brower. Manaya Lamira Saunders. Michaela Sue Daytweiler. Savea Marie Daytweiler. Okay, and then I switch after this.
Aiden Daniel Jackson. Shelby Allison Porter. Hayden Thomas Eldridge. Jacob Michael Little. Sydney Therese Karsten. Elizabeth Jane Vandenberg. Evan Joseph Brooke. Alexander Ryan Page. Grayson Paul Tobar. Joshua James Wakawushis Kimbrell II. Paige Elizabeth Hollander. Timothy Joel Steenland III. Peyton John Mole. Federico Candus. Kelvin J. Bush. Scout Louis Carl Savini. Adrienne Marie Blazek. Jayla Marie Hudgens. Caden Bradley Robbins. Joseph Dean Dansfield. Arif Edward Washington. Sean Jared Hall. Tyler Douglas Miller. Blaine Thomas Freiberg. Dylan Marshall Donahue. Braden Isaiah Weaver. Taylor Riley Garcia. Noah Isaac Hyshinsky. Noah David Mead. Aiden James Gentz. Isaac Omar De Leon. Emily Solis.
No, we're the end of this line.
Moss Mackenzie.
I just need to whisper my swap. Maxwell Jens Dienesen.
Maxwell Jens Dienesen.
Yes. Cassandra Jasmine Huavera. Angelina Jatsil Tapia. Diego Rivera Vasquez. Stephen Jonathan Medina. Jay Flynn. Allie K. Jordan. Gabrielle Eve Robertson. Catherine Leanne Haregi. Andrew David Smith. Mason Charles Viveros. Tuck Haynes Bickford. Tybee Haynes Bickford. Joshua Mark Hoffman. Gavin Peter Pohl. Madison Elizabeth Mersman. Paige Elizabeth Bowman. Skylar Dawn Mandering. Madison Rose Diltz. Lydia Esperanza Cano. Ashley Isabel Rivera Vasquez. Rolando Rios Rodriguez. Caden Nathaniel Stoper. Javier Joaquin Vasquez. Danny Parada Garcia. Carla Marie Schumpert. Taylor Michelle Varikin. Rosalind Acosta. Grant Eldon Bonilla. Courtney Lynn Gonzalez. Julia Catherine Severda.
Savannah Reen Dietz. Haley Michael Ocampo. Chase Richard Jensen. John Edward Green. Bryce Jacob Daly. Tyler Robert Moore. William Lee Had. Daniel Horatio Fuentes. Gabriel Tomas Miklowski. Brittany Joy Osinga. Lindsay Michelle Long. Sophia Varcasel Says. Javion Theodore Otten. Aiden Christopher Depew. Haley Joe Roper. Arcelia Maribel Diaz Guzman. Sky Elizabeth Foss. Claire Elise Zingenfuss. Noah Matthew Williams.
Mason Stewart Westmoreland. Van Alexander Brune. Lexi Ray Bush. Ryan Michael Kleinexel. Darius Watkins. Go ahead. Kylie Lynn Lake. Grayson Matthew White. Xavier Jeremiah Black. Abel Valtira Padilla. Cody Lynn Palega. Giselle Rose Del Real. Renata Malpica. Nev Sloan Johnson. Jada Ann Maurer. Abigail Lee Armstrong. Jessica Renee DeGroot. Samantha Danielle Richards. Haley Jasmine Elizabeth D. Shane. Destiny Summer Rose Grewin. Michaela Chanel Miller. Allison Nicole Heemstra. Aiden Charles Kilton. Paige Allen Stormzan.
Jadavin James Stelma. Abigail Renee Steiner. Madeline Renee Burns. Jacob Eugene Crowley. Bronson Conrad Dykema. Ian Michael Drayton. Ashley Lerlin Rose. David Russell Ingraham. Andrew Stephen Bradley. Joseph Bradley Heisel. Samuel Dwight Johnston. Oliver Jack Reed. Harley Bentley. Owen Allen Southland. Thomas Jackson Gilliland. Mason Quinn Dearden. Angel May Giese. Anthony Marquez Saldana. Tyler Wallace Rule. Carter Owen Link. Daniel William Simmons. Spencer Allen Stewart. Michelle Rose Fortier. Aubrey Priscilla Malone.
Ella Christine Craven. Griffin Thomas Olette. Adeline Alcantar. Lillian Sophia Jo Sokolnicki. Amara Annalise Purchase. Alexander James Lavengood. Brennan Levi Ugansky. Adrian Emilio Torres. Joel Thomas Van Bennekom. Braden Everett Wilson. Caden David Blaine. Brian J. Wolfson. Riley Evan Dodge. Blake Roger Greenway. Peyton Danielle Rope. Abasai Garcia. Cade Pierce Skinner. Walker Matthew Vandersloot. Dremy Dyrene Lopez Matias. Madeline Engstrom. Ashlyn Kimber Stolk. Sydney Ing Wang Lei. Sophia Eve Moderman. Laura Catherine Lohman.
Carter Weston Thor. Haley Ray Dukes. Tatiana Bernice Dalmasi. Caitlin Taylor Cole. Adrian Annie Mayorga. Lumia Teresa Bai. Kylia Courtney. Nicholas Michael Kowalski. Kevin Rodriguez Herrera.
Austin Charles O'Brien. Abigail Elizabeth Chapman. Kelly Ann Walski. Nolan Thomas Drosky. Madison Carol Story. Let's all give one big more round of applause for the graduating class of 2023.
Thank you, and congratulations, everyone. Good evening again, friends, family, loved ones, staff, administration, and my fellow graduates. Thank you for being here today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Madison Story, and it is an honor to be here speaking as your class president in front of you today. Every single person in this room has a story. How we got here, how we grew, who we are now, where we are going in the future. Our history reflects every up and down, every single untouchable, top-of-the-world moment, and our deepest impossible rock bottoms. You are all here today because somehow, some way, this school is included in your story. We have several generations of Kenowa Hills graduates here, and that is a testament to how strong our community is. We have fought long and hard to be here in this moment and to celebrate what we have accomplished. Our high school careers lasted the entire length of the COVID-19 pandemic. From a normal start to a normal finish, with masks, online school, and 3-hour classes in between, we have finally made it back full circle. Others of us suffered more silent battles over the years, and no matter what you struggled with, I am proud of everyone who has made it here today. I am wearing jewelry from 3 generations of women who came before me, one of whom was my grandmother, who passed from cancer my sophomore year. She worked for this district as a lunch lady for 22 years. For some of us, we have walked the halls with the same people for 12 years. We've watched each other fail, learn, and grow into the adults we are today. And we get to watch as we have successfully walked across the stage tonight. This community is small, but to no disadvantage. Numbers are insignificant compared to the commitment, enthusiasm, pride, and collaboration our community exhibits every day. This tight-knit Kenowa family runs deep into our parents' history and even further back for others around us. And now it is our history. We are our history. And we carry that with us into the future as we grow on to bigger and better things. The start of our stories lie in their similarities as we find others to grow close and connect to. Our best friends from kindergarten, our partners from freshman year. High school is a place to learn and grow, and we surround ourselves with those similar to us for comfort and encouragement during those difficult years. The beauty of our stories, however, lies in our differences and how our own histories propel us in all different directions to succeed in the future. From this point forward, your time here will serve as your reminder to go forth, do good, and make history. From dentists, engineers, mechanics, teachers, firefighters, and military personnel serving our communities, to psychologists, lawyers, doctors, nurses, authors, artists, scientists, journalists, and everything in between, making the world a better place, we will be a part of history. To the teachers, staff, parents, students, and fellow graduates of Kenowa Hills High School, I'm proud to have shared my history with you. I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors, and that you find your joy and purpose in the lives we get to build on the other side of this moment. You may be thinking, history, huh? Class of 2023, I bet we can make some. Thank you. Now, I would like to introduce our superintendent, Mr. Gerald Hopkins, to officially wrap this up.
Thank you, Maddie. Kenowa Hills Class of 2023. It is my honor to stand before you today and congratulate you on reaching this significant milestone in your lives. Watching you grow into the adults you have become, I feel a sense of pride and hope. You are the future leaders, and what you do next is entirely up to you. High school has been a time of growth and change. You have made new friends, explored new interests, and gained knowledge that will undoubtedly serve you well in the years to come. But here's the thing, high school is not the end. In fact, it is only the beginning. As you prepare to embark on your next adventure, remember to embrace every opportunity that comes your way. Take risks, pursue your passions, and never forget that failure is merely a stepping stone to success. The road ahead may be lined with challenges and obstacles, but you can overcome anything with hard work and determination. Think about it. You navigated high school during the pandemic. You are ready. Remember to be kind and compassionate, embrace diversity, and strive to make the world a better place. You have the power to create a positive change in the world, and it all starts with the choices you make. Know that we believe in you, we are proud of all that you have already accomplished, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for every one of you. Congratulations, class of 2023. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Once a knight, always a knight, Knight Pride. Class of 2023, please stand. By the authority vested in me by the state of Michigan, I confer upon you the high school diploma with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. After receiving the high school degree, the tassel is shifted from the right side to the left side of the cap. Doing so signifies your completion of high school. Graduates, if you haven't done so already, you may move your tassel. Ladies and gentlemen, families and friends, it is my honor to introduce the latest graduates of Kenowa Hills Public Schools. You may throw your caps.
Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new. sad, like making big mistakes. I feel like for the first time in a long time I am not afraid. I feel like a kid. Never thought it'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new. Time will always try to make us. Time will always try to make us. You remind me what I used to know. Like when I close my eyes.